I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly reading at the twilight's last gleam? With the stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streamed. And the rockets clear, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of the free and the home of all free.
Good morning, everyone. I hope that everybody had a fantastic weekend. You can see in the back, I have Edison there on my ping pong table, watching from afar. He's trying to get out of the house and he's gonna wait for me to be done to try to get out. Okay, so I do have a word of the day I'd like to share with everyone. And today's word of the day is indefatigable. Indefatigable is an adjective. The definition is incapable of being tired out, not yielding to fatigue, untiring. Even at the age of 71, he is still indefatigable. And if you notice, it has the prefix in, which means not, and able, the suffix, which means capable, and it has the word fatigue in the root here. So not capable of being fatigued, if you're going to break apart the word. Okay, and my thought of the day is no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. So you may think, oh, I really wasn't a big deal, but there is no such thing as a small act of kindness. Any act of kindness is fantastic. So that is great. Okay, so just some things I want to share with you guys. Miami reads. First of all, September is Get a Library Card. September is Get a Library Card. So make sure that this is absolutely free. You can go to the public library. You can check out books. Absolutely free. This is a great resource to use. And the library is not only for getting books, you can also use the computers in there too. And again, that's absolutely free. So teachers, I did send you the link, so please share this on your communication platforms. Okay, Miami Reads, I also sent you this link, teachers. This is a whole program from Miami Reads, Venn timeline, reading list for elementary, middle school. This is a great thing, so please share this with your parents. This would be a great resource. If you have your open house, this is a great thing to share also for that. Okay, some other things I want to share with you guys. Don't forget, speaking of open house. Okay, so there is middle school and elementary open house that is coming up. This is the elementary one, which is tonight. For grades kindergarten 2 and 5, 5 to 6 is in person, and 6:15 to 7:15 is the virtual open house. Okay, so wanted to share that with you. And then tomorrow is the middle school open house. Okay, so make sure it's 5 to 6:45 for in person. And then there is the middle school elective presentation and the virtual middle school academics presentation. Okay, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Also, don't forget that September, the values matter is respect. The values matter for the month of September is respect. Teachers, I sent you all the templates and the information about that. So you should always be practicing respect all the time, but in September, we are focusing on the values matter, value of respect. So I hope that you're doing that. Okay, some very important things. Ms. Gonzalez sent you all information about iReady. Okay, so really, really important. Make sure that you are following that schedule, okay? K1, 2, and 3, you have a schedule that we made and Ms. Gonzalez sent to you. Please make sure that you are following that schedule. Grades 4 and 5, on the 13th and 14th, you will be doing reading. And then on Wednesday and Friday, it will be math. Okay, so that is in the email that Ms. Gonzalez sent. Middle school, we are not starting until the following week, the 20th, and we're going to start with reading. And then the following week after that is going to be math. Please make sure you are hiding your classes before you are ready to test for iReady, okay? Starting at 8 a.m., everybody's going to be assigned the test. So really important that if you do not want your students taking the test, that you hide the classes. I sent you instructions on how to do this. I also sent you instructions on how to hide just one student. Let's say you're doing the iReady test, but you have a student that's absent and you just want to hide that one student. I also sent you instructions on how you can just hide that one student so they can't see the test. Let's say they're home, and so that you don't want them doing the test at home. So you can hide that one student while the rest of your class does the iReady test. So very important, hide your test and make sure that you are following the schedule. Okay, please make sure you follow the appropriate schedule. Now, when hiding classes, elementary, you should hide them in your homeroom, both for reading and math. Okay, so in your iReady roster, you will see both reading and math for homeroom. Hide them both. Even if you don't teach math, even if you don't teach reading, hide them both, the homeroom for math and reading. Middle school, so we don't have the same problem that we had in last year and previous years. Only the language arts teachers, and the math teacher need to hide their classes. Everybody else, don't worry about it. You do not need to do anything. And that goes for intensive too. And do not hide your intensive classes. The language arts teacher will hide all their classes and the math teacher will hide all their classes, and that's all that's necessary. Nobody else has to hide any classes. This way, the teacher doesn't have to go and call a million teachers and say, who's hiding? Are you hiding my class? Are you hiding this class? They are that language arts teacher is in control of all their classes, and the math teacher will be in control of all their classes. So only they have to hide their classes, nobody else. Intensive doesn't have to, and core subjects don't have to do, only core subjects, only language arts and math hide your classes. I sent you lots and lots of resources for iReady, so please take a look at it. Make sure that you are checking your iReady rosters to make sure that they are correct, so you not missing any students that you need to test and everything is fine. Let me know, email me. The best way to reach me is email. The best way to reach me is email. So if you have any questions, just send me an email and we will take care of it. Same thing with gradebook. The gradebook problems that we had should be fixed. Everybody's classes that made a request should be merged. If you have any questions, just let me know. Send me an email if you have any questions about that. Also, laptops, please make sure if a student needs a laptop, they need to have their form and money. I cannot give them a laptop if they do not have both of those items. So please make sure that they have that, those items. And if they're telling you that their computer is slow or something like that, please just have them try to charge it first. Maybe they need a new charger rather than just exchanging it right away. Because computer is slow is not a reason to exchange a computer. So it's if there's a LCD screen problem or something like that, that's a reason to exchange the computer, but not for if a computer is slow. So just have them charge it. The batteries were really low. Maybe it was something with their charger. Maybe they didn't charge their computer. So all these things. So have them charge it first before and diagnose the problem before they say they need to exchange their computer. Again, email me if you guys have any questions. Thank you for watching WEXP News. Have fun exploring today.